Make up your mind. What? No. It's a black screen. Oh. What? It's a disgusting sight. Oh, crap. I just avoided that thing. Like a pro. Like a pro. Crap! I'm gonna try and get rid of Shinji here. Yeah, multi-kill. Eat that. Eat that, yo.
Yeah, we'd like catch, like as kids, we'd catch them and like keep them in like a little fish tank with dirt in and feed them bugs and stuff. Do you not do that over there?
No. Go back to the shadow. No, you will not take me. Oh, are you kidding me? I got out of the way. I totally got out of the way. Wait a minute, I did not create a character in Tonberry. I created a character in Kujata. What the? How did that happen? What the hell? Why is there a merchant right in the middle of this fight? Eat that.
Point blank revenge.
Oh, revenge. So this already. What's this? Oh. Shit, that wasn't even 30 seconds. That was like 10. Hey. Got an achievement. Total kill 1. Where was this world? Let's finish him off. Come on, come on, come on. Finish him off. Finish him off. Gotcha. Now what? What am I looking for? I'm looking for... What the heck was that? Rubber banding at its best. This is probably gonna go into like the highlight reel. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Adrian here. Welcome back to the channel. Let me just turn on the webcam real quick. There we go. Hey everybody, happy Sunday to you guys, wherever you guys are watching the world. It is 9:04 here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and we're back on Rift Prime for more leveling, trying to get to level cap, and obviously I'm going to be putting out the review. So a couple of things to mention here from last weekend's stream. I did say in the post-stream vlog that I was going to re-roll the class. I was going to go from a warrior to something different like a cleric, and I have done that. So first order of the week was to re-roll my class, and I already have done that and surpassed my warrior in terms of level. I think I kind of stopped playing my warrior at level 9 or 11 from last weekend's stream. So I've gone ahead and done all the way up to level 15 now on the cleric, and I have to say playing as the cleric is just so much more satisfying for me anyway, simply because of the type of archetype that it is. And yeah, I kind of enjoy it, you know. I can go tanky if I want to, sword and board two-hander, I can go heals if I want to, or I can just DPS, and I can mix all of that into one archetype class, which I'm looking forward to. I just need more soul points, and to get more soul points I need to continue leveling. Anyway, just saying hi to everybody in chat. We got Jerry, says hi bro, good day. Hey Jerry, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. We got Amos as well saying greetings. Adrian, hey Amos, how you doing, man? Still playing BDO. And we got Nick as well. Hello Nick, welcome to the stream. I saw you earlier on ESO, but I was about to head out for lunch. I did not say hi, but yeah, I was on ESO today. So before we begin doing fun stuff that I want to do tonight, obviously I want to continue leveling this character. Then I also want to jump into some dungeons, and I want to jump into the early bracket PvP. So let's try and show that off tonight. I am aware that it is Sunday morning over in North America, so hopefully the queue times will be decent enough to get some action in. So how have you guys been? Hope you guys enjoy your weekend, or having a good weekend. What are you guys playing? Let me know. I'd love to read that. And as for me, you guys know that I already did the Secret World Legends review that came out on Wednesday, the expansion that is, so that's now done. I've also jumped into Elder Scrolls Online for the anniversary. Too good an opportunity to miss, because there's some new stuff, and of course there's the 100 XP boost from the cake and everything. So, oh look, I have a mail. I've got a mail from Alistair, and it says money. I'm gonna take that, and it is, what is that? It's 5 plat. Yay! Who is this person that just gave me 5 plat? I have a fan. No, that's actually my alt. I was sending myself some money because money in Rift is hard to come by, man, especially in the early levels and when you want to experiment. See, if I had been playing Rift since launch, then you know that when you get up to a certain point, you'll have enough money to buy new roles and everything. But as a new player and as someone that's coming from like a whole bunch of different MMOs and everything, I'm trying to play the best of the class system. That means buying... I want to buy all my roles off the bat, and you cannot do that because that requires a lot of money. I don't have the money because I haven't been questing. So you see my conundrum here. So I had to go to my other alt, my higher Defiant alt, to send myself some money. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to show you what my Cleric's all about. So as a Cleric, as opposed to last weekend's Warrior, he's primarily in that DPS role. This guy, I went with a pre-built roles, one of the purposes that the game tells you to do, like in the character creator. This one, I forgot what it was called, but this is more of the tanking one. So you've got the Justicar in there, which I really like because the Justicar thing gives you passive health increase, and it gives you all these passive charges that you can use to... How should I put this? You can consume those passive charges to heal yourself, and I love that because that means on the landscape, even though I am in a tank spec, I can solo pretty much anything, really. I can do rifts all by myself, and that's how I like to play. I like to be self-sufficient. Again, it's like the Templar from ESO, it's like the Paladin from WoW, it's like the Captain from Lotro. That is my class. So, I'm really enjoying this. I've also gone and bought a healing thing here, and this is again recommended by the game. So when I activate that, it automatically brings up all my healing stuff. So my entire hotbar has been changed to reflect all my healing skills and everything. And now I'm going to buy a third role, and this one's going to be for DPS. So my second role costs about 30 gold. And gold, think of it this way. You've got silver, and then you got gold, and then you got platinum. Platinum's the highest currency, so platinum's like gold in other games, I suppose. So if you're going to buy your third role now, it's going to cost you 3 platinum. And I guarantee you at level 10, you will not have 3 platinum. You won't even get close to getting like 10 platinum. So this is a luxury thing if you want to get your third soul thing here. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy this. Boom, I now have a third role. So when I click on role, you'll see that role 3 has been unlocked. So when I click on that, it's going to show me an empty... Hang on, I got to activate that first. Boom, so this is what buying a new soul thingy-majingy thing. And now I have the choice to pick a pre-built thing, or I can just click close and then I could just, you know, make my own. So if you don't want to think too much about this, then you can just let the game pick it for you. If you want DPS, and then you can just hit DPS here and here. And Benefactor is the healing purpose, which I already have. Seraphic Guard is the one that I'm currently using. So that leaves me with either Shaman or Nature's Protector. Now if I don't like the sound of these two things and I want to mix and match, just hit the close, and then you can just manually do it. So for example, my main one in the middle, then you can just pick your souls. Do you want Inquisitor? Do you want Shaman, Justicar, blah blah blah. So I think this is one of the best parts about the class system for me, because I get to do whatever the hell I want, well, to a certain extent in terms of how I want to build my class. So Cabalist maybe, and well, I hope it doesn't save because I just hit that by accident. So let's go and hit close here, and let's go back to that. Right, so it didn't save. So I'm gonna go and pick one of these default DPS or things here, and then later on when I get more money, basically I'm just letting the game teach me how this class is played, because I don't have the time to, you know, dive into this. So Shaman sounds pretty easy. Shaman is a melee DPS cleric who cleaves through enemies as they walk into the Shaman's path. Build and guide by burning always. Sounds like a player who made this build. Whereas the Nature's Protector is uses the power of life to infuse their melee attacks with power and to summon powerful companions and protectors. So I've already got a pet class that I'm playing, which is on the Defiant side, so I'm not going to have another pet class. So I'm going to go with Shaman. I'm going to hit select, and voila, there you have it. It's already there, and I can click. It's already spent the points for me too, because I have selected a pre-built purpose here. So everything is already all spent for me. All I gotta do now is just drag all these skills into my bar. So crushing blow. Yeah. Okay, we've got self buffs. More attack. Got dismiss pet down here. This is a fairy healer. That sounds interesting. So there is a pet either way, whether I like it or not. Bolt of Judgment and Vex. Nice. Now hit save and exit, and you can name that as well. So this is going to be my DPS roll. Save and exit. Oh great, more skills just popped out of nowhere. Shield of Absorption. Holy shit. Okay, this is going to be overwhelming. What else? Lightning Hammer. Cool. Glacial Shield. Nice. Combined Effort. Good. Avalanche Strike. Decent. Alright, there you have it. Alright, check your chat before we move on here. Amos says, yes, I'm still playing BDO Awakening for classes in 2 weeks. Oh, that's cool. Wait, is it coming in 2 weeks, or it's already out for 2 weeks? That's good to know. I don't think I can grind myself all the way up to Awakening, even though I'm only 3 levels away on my wizard. Not sure when I'll get the time to play Black Desert Online again. Hopefully soon, because I'm working on other projects at the moment. We got Jay in chat. Hey Jay, he says my body is ready for Somerset. So is mine. I've been playing ESO heavily over the last 2 days because of the anniversary, and now I'm getting my main character, not my review character, my main character in ESO up to speed so that when Somerset hits, I'll be able to jump in. Alright, Thurston says, hi there. Hello Thurston, how you doing, man? Welcome to stream. We got Faramir in chat. Hello, Faramir says, which side got the biggest player base, Defiant or Guardian? I'm gonna have to say that so far, Guardian side has been pretty big, you know, from the starter zones, especially when I re-rolled this class on the Guardian side. These areas are always packed for the Guardian. I mean, that's based on my play times, which is prime time Southeast Asia. So I can only imagine that prime time EU and North America would be better than what it is for me. Defiant side's not bad either. Best way for you to gauge is to get into the game. Well, actually, if you don't want to spend the money, I'll have to do it for you. But this guild toggle here, like, is a good indicator. The starter guild is a good indicator to see just how much people are playing in that starter guild. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not a very good barometer or a very trusted barometer, but it's still a way to see how many players are actually playing it, both Defiant and Guardian side. We got Derps in chat. Hello, Derps says, hello there, with a smug Ewan McGregor voice. So I can't pull off Ewan McGregor, so I'm not gonna try that. Okay, so I've got a new DPS thing here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start queuing for PvP. We're going to start off the night with some PvP. Actually, I'll let you guys decide. You guys want to start off the night with some PvP, or you guys want to start it off with some dungeons? Let me know, and I'll get into the appropriate soul, and then we'll queue. In the meantime, though, I am going to be going to finish up this quest here and see if I can kill some stuff on the way so I can get used to this new DPS build that I have. As for where I am right now, I am in the main capital city for the Guardians, which is the Sanctum, just one island there. Everything is here, crafting, banks, all that stuff. And I really need to make progress, I suppose. Amos says 6 classes this coming Thursday, which is the Wizard, Witch, Zerker, Ranger, Warrior, and Sorcerer. That is Black Desert Online Southeast Asian classes that will be getting Awakening. So that's pretty exciting, I suppose. And the following 6 on the following 6 classes next Thursday. I don't understand that. Why can't they just make Awakening happen across the board for all the classes without making half of the player base wait? Why are other classes kind of penalized for, you know, picking that classes and have to wait an extra week just to get their new weapons and stuff? I don't get that. Nick says PvP. Okay, so I guess we're going to be queuing for PvP. If there's no objection, I'm going to start queuing for a Battleground. K is the PvP thing here. And again, like I said on stream number 1, I'm not sure how many guys follow me on Twitch, but in the past Tuesday I did have my side quest where I was leveling my Defiant character, and he did some PvP, and that was pretty fun. But you can start as early as level 10. You just open up the PvP panel here, and then you can queue for Random Warfront. Again, it puts you in brackets, so 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30, 39, so on and so forth. So if there's no objection in chat, I'm gonna go for PvP. Alright, people are asking for PvP. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my healer build and see what healing is gonna look like for PvP. So rolls, heal. Because if you go all tanking in PvP, I guarantee you it's not gonna make it it's gonna be really weird because that build has aggro and everything. Gonna spend a couple more points here, hit save and exit, and let's queue for some random warfront. Let's see how long this pops. The Black Garden is just one of those maps, and here in your alliance capital, or your faction capital I should say, there's going to be quests that you can pick up regarding PvP. So if you win a match, or if you do something, or you meet that quest objective, you'll get some extra rewards like reputation. I'm not sure about gear bags, I can't be too sure. Random Warfront, the average wait is 7 minutes apparently. So that's more than enough time for me to go out to the world and get some quests done. These are just basically repeatable dailies for crafting, I believe. Yeah, it's crafting. And Rift's crafting system is it's standard fare, I suppose. So on this character I'm a weaponsmith, I think. So just hit the forge and this is gonna open up, yep, there you go, your profession, chosen profession. And you can have 3 at one time, not including the other stuff like survival, which is which is like cooking. So think of it as like World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft has first aid. Over here you can pick your main professions in addition to like the first aid. Same thing applies here. So I've gone for foraging and mining as 2 of the 3, and then weaponsmith is the 3rd, and the others like fishing and survival are just complementary stuff. So as a weaponsmith, pretty simple. U-planks that comes from foraging plants or wood out in the world. This one is just a crafting good. The difference is you buy crafting materials from vendors, and as for crafting goods, you just pick it out in the world. Tin bars, that's again pretty simple. You collect tin ores out in the world, and depending on your chosen profession, you will get those skills to track ore, which I already have here, track ore and track wood. So they'll show up on your minimap. So again, pretty standard fare. Almost majority of those classic MMORPGs have that. And I haven't really been doing much of these because I haven't been playing Rift. As I said, I've been on Secret World Legends a hell of a lot this week. Okay, let's go out in the world and let's wait for that pop. I wonder if I have enough to buy a horse. I've got 3 platinum left. Ooh. So the thing is, usually the way I remembered it, you had to go to like the horse vendor. And okay, I take issue with Rift's map. Rift's world map is a piece of crap. Like it's so uninformative. Like I think I've been spoiled by other MMOs that have all the different, NPCs and vendors and icons on the map that helps you determine where is where. Now there may be an add-on for this, which I haven't even jumped into yet. Maybe I should start getting some Rift add-ons to make my life easier. But the default world map sucks, sorry. Minimap is decent though. Minimap does tell you all that stuff, so that means there should be an add-on where it pulls the data from the minimap into your world map, so I'll have to go look for that. So yeah, there should be a horse vendor here that you can just buy a horse from, but because this is Prime, or maybe they changed it, apparently you can just go to the in-game cash shop and just buy a mount there, using in-game currency, that is. So I have 3 platinum, and your starter mount is going to cost you 2 platinum and 50 gold. So I guess I'll just buy one now, huh? Bay, chocolate, chestnut. I'm going to go bay. There we go. So I have a horse now. No more running around on foot. So let's right click that to collect. Yes, collect. Excellent. So that shows up under, oh, achievement 2, riding high. Yay. So I'm just going to drag that into the bar here. And let's see, let's get this horse out on the road. and Rift isn't, like I think we discussed this on the first stream. There's so many variations of mounts. Like you see this person in front of me riding like a bunny thing or squirrel, I don't know. And you got that tiger type mount that you get from the pack and everything. So Rift is one of those games that you can collect a crap ton of mounts for. So if mounts is your kind of thing, then great. I think I've already talked about this on Tuesday's Twitch stream. Like the mount speed when you're very early level, all the way up to 25, is going to be absolutely horrendous. I mean, just look at the speed that I'm going at. I mean, it's faster than running, that's for sure. I'll give it that. At least it's faster than running. Alright, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but on my minimap there is a yellow icon, so that's a tin node, because I've got track. Oh man, it's down there. The things I do for crafting mats. That's basically it. There's no... the thing I like about, the crafting and the gathering system here in Rift is that, other games will make you buy some tools. You have to buy a harvesting tool, for example, or a mining pick. Rift doesn't waste your time there. You just, learn the mining skill and you can just go out and start collecting stuff. There's no need to bother yourself with all those, micromanagement of tools and everything. That doesn't happen here, which is, I appreciate that. There's wood down there, but I'm gonna forego wood. Checking on chat here, we got Lord Midichlorian. Hello, Lord Midichlorian. He says, I tried Secret World Legends again. Pity stuttering. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. PvP. Okay, pity is stuttering, making it frustrating and at times unplayable, so I installed it. Yeah, I hear you, Midichlorian. I was having a bunch of frame rate issues and performance issues ever since the update hit, and it's one area, or one of a few areas, that Secret World Legends really disappoints in terms of optimization, and it's running on a 32-bit client. It really should be 64-bit at this point. Rogador says, I really don't think it's a good idea to ride a horse while you're high. That's a good one. Okay, so here we are in the PvP map. This is the Black Garden. This is all about controlling a relic based on my memory. I'm a healer, so I need to try and... Shit. I don't know what my skills do. I have no idea what my skills do. Let's practice on this guy real quick. Basic heal. Casting heal. Insta heal. Long cooldown. Pot. And this is a long cast as well. Okay, I think I pretty much got it. Oh, that's a bubble too. Okay, number 5 is a bubble. Got it. Okay, I think I'm ready. This is how speed learn how to heal as a cleric in PvP. Alright, let's do this. I've got Firestorm as my target ally. And I'm pretty much gonna just keep him. I'm gonna pocket heal this guy. The objective here is to find a relic and hold on to the relic as our points tick away, kinda. I'm gonna stay back and do some healing in the shadows. I know I'm gonna get DPS coming at me, probably. So we've got a couple of healers. Whoa, he is going down fast. Hang in there, buddy. Ripjaw has picked up the relic, which is the opposite team.
Savior.
Somebody saved Firestone, and that somebody's not me.
First blood.
So I guess I'm doing a terrible job at healing. I don't know. But nobody's kind of figured out that I am
Savior.
Firestarter's pocket heal. Hang in there! Shit, he's dead. Okay, next up, I'm gonna heal this mage here. With some of these blocks and casts and whatever. I don't have DPS skills. Actually, I do. It's on my control panel bar thing. Okay, that's the Fang of Regulus. Somebody needs to pick it up real quick. Okay, Yiksha. I am taking damage. I need to heal myself real quick. I'm gonna bubble myself like that. I think we're doing good. So Yiksha is in purple. It's got the purple aura now, which means that they are carrying the relic. And I am trying my best to pocket heal and kite. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. Let's put that bubble back on. Let's do the long heal cast. Hang in there, Yiksha. I gotcha. Okay, I'm getting focused fire now. I think they figured out that I'm practically healing. Oh no, hang in there, Yiksha. Hang in there. I gotcha. Hang in there. Okay, I think we're doing good. I mean, I'll get the hang of my rotation soon. And there's no better experience than actually doing the damn thing, so hey. Let's top you off. Okay, here comes the enemy players. They're they come.
Invincible.
What the heck? They died. Well, I'm gonna pick up the relic now. And I guess heal myself. Hey, wait a minute. Firestorm picked it up. Where's Firestorm? Oh, right beside me. Never mind. Hang in there. Everybody kite. Everybody kite. Needs a major heal. I can't top you off.
Savior.
Okay, Geeksa's doing a better job at healing than I am. Okay. Well, I can't pick up the relic because I keep getting interrupted. So I'm gonna heal myself here. Okay, relic's gone. Okay, it's gone back to the middle. I've got no DPS, so I'm going down. No. No. I will not die tonight. Let's heal up. Oh, we got a rogue incoming. Nah. Chase me around the tree all you want. Chase me around the tree. Really? Come the other way. Where's my team at? I guess we're gonna go get the relic now. We are at 206. Nihi is taking point. Get him, Nihi. Oh, the thing about fighting behind trees is it just screws the viewing angle for everybody watching. Hang in there, Nihi. I got you, I think. Okay, relics on the ground, relics on the ground. Relics on the ground. Come on, Nihi, pick it up. Let's kill Ripjaw, let's kill Ripjaw.
Killing spree.
Yeah! Okay, let's get the relic. Somebody get the relic. Okay, Nihi's got it. Let's go, Nihi.
Juggernaut.
I'm a juggernaut? How did that even happen? No, Nihi dropped the fang. Nihi dropped the fang. Who picked it up? Damn it, this is so back and forth.
Killing spree.
Firestorm's on a killing spree. Okay, hang in there, Firestorm. So, I'm gonna try and get in range. Okay, I have to flee. Oh, the fang has been dropped. I repeat, the fang has been dropped. Somebody pick it up. Not by us. So I guess we're gonna... Okay, this whole fighting behind the tree thing really sucks. I mean, for this map anyway. Like, hey, doesn't matter. It's been dropped. It's a close match now. Get him, Nihi. I got you, Nihi. Go, go, go. Who's got the fang? It's in the middle. Go, Yishi. Go, go, go. Well, I guess I can do some DPS now. Okay, doesn't matter. He's dead. Alright, our turn. Get back here, Nishi. Come on. I mean, Yiksha. Whoever's got the relic. Okay, let's top you off with a bubble here. Let them come to us. Let the DPS hold them. We are at 300. Ooh, they just... Okay, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. If the DPS do their job, we should be fine. Needs a burst heal right now. There we go. No, you're going down, you're going down. Hang in there. You're getting focused fire. We are 3... Oh, going down. Nope. Okay, I'm going to pick it up. No, you will not. Oh, I'm going down. Damn it. Who's Vrook? That's Vrook. You ain't going anywhere, buddy. I think I'm gonna use my Flame Lance on ya. And that hit like a wet toilet paper. No! Okay, first death. I had it coming, y'all. I had it coming. I've been alive for way too long here, just healing people. I'm probably the most inexperienced cleric healer in the match, and this is my first death. Nobody, people looked at me. It's like, nah, that guy's a noob. Don't even bother. They just left me alone. All right, here we go. Seers now. Seers. 329, 349. They're 20 points behind us. We got this. We're just looking. Okay, I see it. Back cannon needs a good heal, and I saved him somewhat. He's not gonna last. I mean, the more we focus on killing these people.
Killing spree.
Okay, never mind. Back cannon's pretty good. He just killed people. Never mind. Keep doing what you're doing, back cannon. I'll just top you up. At the same time, I need some health. Okay, Firestorm here. I'm gonna take down his pocket healer. Or somebody's gonna take me down. Either way, I'm just distraction. Vrook has dropped the Fang. Yes. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. You got it. Okay, fine. I'll pick it up. Never mind. It went back to its original position. Yes. Okay, pick it up, knee. Come on, knee. There we go. There we go. 370. Well, we gotta catch up. Why am I using a two-hander? Shit, I should be sword and board for this. Okay, that was my mistake. Can I change in combat? Can I change in combat? Can I change in combat? Please. Yes. There we go. Sword and board.
Killing spree.
I should be a bit more harder to kill now. Hang on to that relic, Nihi. Wow, she's getting pounded. Hang in there, Nihi. I don't... Oh, shit. Really? No, you will not take it. You will not take it. Whoever's trying to pick that up. I'm going down, I'm going down. Sugar, we are going down. Okay, Fangus Regulus back in the middle. I need a big heal here. Four, 4-5, 4-5-3. This is a close match. We need to get him. Come on, boys. One last push. Music's pretty good, though. Relics down, relics down. Everybody try and pick it up. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna self-heal. Spam my heals, pretty much. A potion now would be good, I think.
Juggernaut.
4-9, 4-9-8, I've got the relic. Yes! Get in! Yeah! Left holding the Fang. So, that was kind of boring, but it was kind of fun. It's boring in the sense that it's a tug of war. It's basically all it is. It's tug of war. Relic drops. People, the main strategy here is to have a dedicated holder, I suppose, and a dedicated healer if you're going into this pre-made. If you're going into this as a pickup group, then, you know, just hope that you've got enough healers on your side and just heal through the damage, run around the trees. The running around the trees is the thing that I cannot stand the most, because that is just so... That's the least strategic PvP ever. It's not like you're capturing points or you're going at it, you know, there's no... Not like a skill involved. Oh man, I did not see the stats, but yeah. But that was decent. Not bad, I guess. Am I gonna be ported out now? Well, I can't move. I'm stuck in here. Anyway, good time to check in and chat. Lord Midichlorian says, gotta go. Have fun, everybody. Hey, thanks, Lord Midichlorian, for dropping by. Appreciate it. We got Wiga in chat. Hello, Wiga. Wiga says, LOL, I used to tell people who ask for mini advice in Lotro to go to the moors and heal a full freight solo. You'll learn fast. I agree with that. That's the best way to learn. Just go in there. Just go in there and just do it. You know, that's the best way to learn. That's the only way you'll learn. Rico says, those deaths throws sound uncanny, and Nick Scar says you should do some kind of taunt just for the heck of it for PvP. There's no taunt though, not that I know of. Okay, but seriously, I'm stuck. Like, I can't move and everything. Well, I guess I'll just leave. Rugador says you're gonna be stuck there forever. Well, good thing you can just exit by hitting the right button on the portrait and just hit leave. Okay, anyway, so what do we get for winning that Warfront? You get a Warfront equipment cache, and opening it will reveal... I have a beginner prayer book of the hero. This is an offhand for clerics, I think, and mages. This is 5 wisdom, 4 intelligence, endurance, spell power. Basically just good stuff if you're, you know, playing as a cleric or mage, because wisdom is my main stat, which increases spell power, which means attack, damage, and healing as well. So in the event that if I want to go back and heal some more, if I jump into dungeon, I will swap out my offhand shield for the offhand book. So basically, now I've got the book equipped. Well, weapons aren't really showing right now, so you can't really see me holding the book in one hand and the sword in the other, but that's basically how it looks like. And of course you can still go two-hander if you want to, and that's just gonna mean more, you know, more DPS and faster DPS and stuff like that. So overall, look, in terms of a Warfront, that it wasn't too long. At least it's not draggy. I think 500 points to cap is just nice. Anything longer than that is gonna be draggy as hell. We got Pile Poil in chat. Hello, Pile Poil. Welcome to the stream. It says, so how do you find the combat with another class? With the Cleric is fun. I really enjoy the Cleric, as I said, because, you know, he has the archetypes that I enjoy. The Warrior didn't really seem appealing to me. It just felt, I don't know, it just felt, it's hard to explain, but this is the kind of archetype that I like. You know, I can pretty much be self-sufficient with the healing. I can tank if I needed to, so that means if I'm doing a Rift solo, I can grab as many mobs as I want. And I've actually not tried the DPS, so let's just go back and do DPS and let's see how that goes. I mean, for the tanking one, I kind of got it, you know, because there's like charges and everything. For DPS, I'm not so sure, so let's just figure that out. And I only bought this soul today, so I'm still trying to figure out the ins and outs. So you have buffs. Yeah, I've got duplicate buffs here. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's not as, it's almost as fast as the tanky build that I have. Let me just play with some skills. Oh right, there's pets. I forgot about that. So the DPS line does have pets, so I'm kind of summoning a fairy healer now, which pretty much takes care of my degrading health bar that you currently see. Well, my fairy healer isn't really doing a good job at healing me. Come on, fairy healer. I mean, you're cute and all that, but yeah, I'm not so sure about the pet. I'm not so sure about the DPS line. I may have to customize these with individual souls and everything later on. Let's try kill another wolf with that pet summoned. So that's like my range pull. I have a closing attack. 6 is my bubble. 5 is DPS. It's pretty much a spam what skills become available after the global cooldown. Whereas when you play the tanking role, which I'm going to show you now, there's a lot more to it that is I can relate more because is that the tanking one? Yes, this is the tanking one. So this is the one that I'm familiar with. So this role is all about this charge here called Conviction, and automatically it goes up to 4, and you can spend that. You spend that for consumers, and you also spend that to heal yourself. So for example, I can just charge here, then I can put a dot on him, I can put a secondary dot, then because I have 4 charges now, I can use my consumer that takes up a charge, and then all my builders, in addition to my passive attacks, will build up the charge. And say I'm losing health now, I keep building the charge, I keep building the charge. Now this skill over here, this one consumes charges as well, so I've got a self-heal. And then when I need to, I have a taunt as well. So this is what the tanky, or the new player tanky suggested build to you is. And I find it actually pretty fun, because usually I don't level in a game using a tanky build, but this one's actually pretty fun. I kind of like it. I like it more than the DPS one, that's for sure. And the fact that I'm killing things faster is because I'm not sword and boarding. So if I were to jump into a dungeon now and do this as a tank, obviously I want sword and board because, you know, more armor, better mitigations, I suppose. But when I'm using a two-hander, I do more DPS, obviously. It's got more damage, which means they die pretty fast. So that's my take on the cleric so far. I'm sure the more I play, the more I'll find a decent balance of usage for all my 3 different souls. But yeah, I'm having fun with it so far. Rico says, gasp, skill trees. What, you don't like the sight of skill trees? I mean, come on, look at that. That's beautiful. If I know a lot of players, I have a good friend who's really into min-maxing. All he ever thinks about is, how do I get the best out of my class? How do I min-max? How do I, you know, play with my build the way I want to? And I think for a person like that, this is great. This is absolutely great. Scoldor says, you played the shaman quite wrong, and I'm aware of that because I just bought the soul like 20 minutes ago, and I just bought it without even thinking of, you know, whatever, because I've been oh cool, I can forage a tree that I just killed. I did not know that. But yes, I am aware that I'm playing the DPS spec all wrong. As I said, I just got it today, didn't spend any time reading about it. So I'm probably gonna jump into a dungeon as a healer or something. So why not? Let's do that real quick while the queues are still popping tonight. So to queue for a dungeon, okay, looking for group, you got the available roles: tank, heal, damage. Since you know, most of the classes here can pretty much do all if you have all the different souls, or if you bought new soul slots or whatever roles, you can queue for whatever and make the LFG go faster. Whereas for me, I'm not confident with my DPS yet. I'm gonna take a day to learn that rotations and everything, so I'm not gonna queue for that. I'm not gonna tank either. I'm not comfortable tanking, not in Rift anyway, because I've never done the dungeons before and I don't know the fights. Healing, however, is something I can do, so let's just go and queue. And the first thing I'm gonna do when I jump in the dungeon is say, holy shit, that was fast. Okay, now I'm on the spot. Great. Guys, I've never healed in a leveling stream ever, so this is the first, and it's probably gonna be a disaster. So remember, this is the day that Jeremy Adrian was in a leveling stream reviewing an MMO, and he played a healer, and he's gonna be terrible at it, and people are gonna rage quit. Hi. First time healing. Be gentle. that was my message. Whoa. Yo. He just jumped straight in. Well, if everybody lets the tank do the job, I think we'll be fine. Wow, the pressure is on. I'm feeling nervous. Okay, that number 5 skill, which is basically the bubble, is super important, especially at the start of the fight, I guess, to give myself some leeway. Because this, you know, there's no automatically firing of skills. I mean, it all goes down to the global cooldown bar, so. But this tank is sensible. I mean, he's not going off the whole dungeon and pulling every damn thing, so I'm... Shit! I'm still in my dual wield. I mean my two-hander. That's not good. I gotta change that again. I need to use that book that I got, because that has higher wisdom. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna run to the tank. Let the tank pick up the aggro there. Okay, I have a DPS that's taking damage. Let's put him up. Oh my god. No. No. Hang in there. I need my bubble. There we go. I'm sweating, you guys. I am sweating. Hang in there. Holy shit. I'm not cut out for healing. Not on this stream, anyway. Okay, tanks topped up. That's good. Okay, can we change our weapons now, please? It's one-hander. Let's put on that book again. Great. This is my first time in this dungeon too, and because I'm a healer, I can't enjoy the nuances of the dungeon. I don't know what the story is, I don't know what's going on, I don't know why we're here. But I just want to make sure my team gets out okay. And I get to watch the fight happen, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, tank basically just needs to tank and spank, and I think the rest of the group will be okay. Oh man, he's taking a lot of heat. I need my big heal. Long cast. Not good. Man, if the tank dies because of me, I don't know what I'd do. I've never been put in a spot like this for a very long time. The last time I actually tried to heal something like really serious was probably way back on ESO, maybe on my Templar, but you know, at the time I think I was kind of geared. But Lotro would have been the only place where I was comfortable healing at all, down to the fact of how long I played that game. Is this the boss? Looks like a boss. They're talking. Okay, there we go. There's another person in the group called Bastet. I don't know if that's a play on Bastard or what, but Bastet's a support class. Support means they can either do buff damage or healing as well, so that's kind of cool. I like MMOs that give support classes a role to play, or you know, a chance to shine. I mean, so far so good. So far so good. Fingers crossed. Touching wood. And there's only, as a level 15 cleric, I don't really have a lot of skills to use. Like, there's only like, well, everything on my bar right now is on my rotation. The hot, the bubble. Wow, that long boss is a... How much HP does that have? I need to turn on health bars for enemies too, so I can actually keep a lookout on the fight. Yay, loot! I have... Ooh, that's nice! Me likey, gimme! What do you mean cannot equip while I'm in combat? Hey, hey. They're using mounts in here. Mounts and dungeons. Hang in there. Okay, we're good. I mean, I jumped in using the LFG, but you know, there is quests that you can pick up for the various dungeons, obviously. And like I said earlier on the stream, you know, you can find them in your main city or whatever. Oh, I'm taking damage. Let's get out of there. And I'm not sure at which point in the dungeons you'll find quest givers and stuff. On my Defiant character, if you go and watch Tuesday's Twitch stream, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, you know? There's a bunch of quests to pass, greet. At some points, there's going to be quest givers within the dungeons itself, but they're not repeatable. You only do them once and then you don't get to pick them up again. Oh, I'm very close to level 16. What are we killing? Okay, I'm very close to level 16. Come on, let's kill a few more. Oh no, wait for me. I can't heal you from here. Oh, my mouse just went all crazy on me. Anything behind me? Yes. I gotta watch out for my surroundings. I'm not familiar with the dungeon. The last thing I want to do is pull more mobs. Oh, there we go. Level 16. Come on. Let's automatically spend. Well, I can't during combat, so I'll have to do that later. Okay, I really need to get some add-ons going. Interesting looking dungeon though. This looks like something in a theme park. Fairy themed park. Okay, I've kind of pulled aggro from the heals, but the tank has got it. No one in the party has said anything about my healing yet, so that's good. Unlike in ESO, when I got called out the worst healer in North America, and that was recently too, because I took like a 4-month break from Elder Scrolls and I went back there. I thought I was the shit, you know. I'd go back on my Templar and just try heal some dungeons. Ended up being like a tier 2 dungeon, and yeah, I couldn't keep anybody alive. Okay, check it in chat. Skuldor says, hee, okay, that explains it. Yeah, I mean, I usually take some time to get used to new builds and whatever, because I need to be actively using them during questing or whatever. But since I just bought my DPS soul right at the beginning of the stream, I literally had no time to read anything, and I haven't organized my bar. Because when I play my MMOs, you know, I've got a really set, consistent way of how I like to organize my hotbars for my skills. I haven't had a chance to do that. And I don't want to do that on stream because it's going to take a long time. You got ggmyster in chat. Hey, ggmyster. What's up, mate? He says, sup, Adrian? I have a level 19 mage and Rift Prime if you need help. Awesome, man. Which side? Guardian or Defiant? I've got characters on both sides. Okay, this is a boss fight. Let's see how much damage this guy takes and what sort of leveling I need. Okay, I probably need to stack. I think that's what everybody's doing, stacking. Let's stick with the group. Let's not do anything crazy. Uh-oh, turned around. That's not good. Hang in there. Ooh. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I need some heals myself. Okay, I'm so focused on healing the tank, I'm not even looking at my own health. Sonora's going down. Hang in there, Sonora. I got you. I think. How about the tank? How's he doing? He needs a big one. That's coming real soon. Yeah, I don't know the mechanics of this fight. I really don't. But he's dead. If I... Yeah, that's a close one. But that's an awesome piece of loot, and I'll take that. Thank you for the purple. Yay. Yeah, I really need to learn these fights. And I need like a group-wide heal skill. At level 16, I'm like the lowest player in this dungeon. You can see by their portraits there's a level 22 in here. It's a level 18 and 18. Tank's 18. I'm not sure what level I get more AoE heals or, you know, group-wide heals, but I'd like that because right now all I'm doing is I'm single target healing is what I'm doing. I'm just focusing on a tank, and then when somebody goes down, I'm individually targeting them and refilling their health bars. So I'm gonna try. Well, I guess I can be a little cocky here and read some chat. Baradhor says, "Holy shit, I'm getting stressed just watching this." I know, right? Can you imagine being in my position at the start of the fight? Not knowing the dungeon? Oh boy. Tank, I need help. No, tank's dead. And I don't have a res. Jesus. I can't soul walk either. Why can't I soul walk? Tank says it's his bad. I don't know about that. Well, should I soul walk or not? Well, Tank kind of soul walked, so I'm gonna soul walk as well. I could not heal through that. Absolutely could not. So how do I revive somebody? Revive skill. Don't have one. Maybe my planar skills. Can I use that instead? Planar revive. I know I do have one. Ascendant resurrection. Is that it? Let's try that. Well, two of us are doing it. Okay, so folks are getting back on their feet. Hang in there, chat. I see it moving. But this is a really terrible time for me to read chat. Do I have food to eat? Well, I've got dexterity scrolls. It's friggin' useless. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep this guy topped up this time. No mistakes. I don't even know what went wrong the last time. Either he pulled too much or something, but that is not gonna happen again. Alright, you guys got this. Oh no, I'm taking damage. I'm gonna go over to the tank real quick. Let him get the aggro. Come on, it's the first freaking dungeon in the game. If I can't get through this as a healer, I might as well quit now. Oh boy. Can I heal through that much? I do not know. I will try. I think the ship is kind of stable right now, and I'm tempted to check it in chat, but I don't want to risk it. And you'll notice that I am getting all these XP and notoriety, reputation for killing all these mobs, which is really great. Who the hell just pulled that bomb? What the hell was that? That was a DPS. I could have sworn that was a DPS. Now I'm making the rounds and making sure everybody's topped up. More stress. Yay. I'm taking damage from somewhere, I'm not sure where. Ooh, he nearly went and pulled more. He did. And I am in the thick of things. I can't heal through that much. One down. Yeah, I mean, this guy's probably gonna blame me for not having AoE heals or whatever, but hey, not much I can do there. I mean, this all I have right now are like single target type heals, so. Man, pretty brutal for the first game or first dungeon of the game, eh? And I can't imagine what a less forgiving group would have probably just left me out to die. What the hell was that? What are you doing? What are you doing?
But Atrophinius, his interlopers seek to harm Lord Twill.
Then let us toast to Twill's demise. That frosty fop has ruled our court too long. Now, where's that new king?
I just followed the tank because I have no idea what this dungeon does.
While you doze, these vandals butchered our best brewers and exterminated our prize vespins.
What? I would have you as guests, and you desecrate my mead garden? Pull the wings from every wanton pixie, skin every slimy bogling in the marsh, but do not interfere with my revelry.
Hiding.
This insult.
The hell? Well, that was some kiting. I nearly took it. I nearly took it in the face. Why did I even agree to do this? Well, I didn't agree to anything. This is my call. I'll probably come back at level 19 when I've got more skills. Can't see a damn thing in this blizzard. Okay, gosh, remember what I said in week 1 about dungeons being super long? Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa! Thank just took a. Holy crap! Hang in there. I think I got you. I think it's the operative word. I am thinking. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Got somebody else taking damage here, which always sucks. So I have to take my attention off the tank for a bit. Tanky, I need help. Tanky's going down. Holy crap! Hang in there, Tanky. Ah! Everybody get this damn thing off me. In-game voice chat would be nice. Okay, everybody's topped off. Oh man. Sweat. Palms are sweaty. Bastard's taking damage, he shouldn't be. Man, as a healer, you don't really enjoy the fights. You enjoy the adrenaline, but you're not actually like enjoying the fight mechanics or anything, you know, you can't really see what's happening. Tanky, I need help. Tanky! I've got Treebeard on my ass. Come on, come on, come on. Where's this damn boss? Or are we not even there yet? How long has it been, guys, since I jumped into the dungeon? That doesn't look good. Okay, I see 4 corners. I think there's a chance of being blown off, so I'm gonna keep my back in one corner. If it's the fight that I think it is. A portal opens. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I see everybody keeping their back towards a stone, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, as soon as I saw the stones, I kind of knew that, yeah, something might happen like this. I just don't know if this is the right stone, or if there's like gonna be a blizzard or something. I don't know. Again, disclaimer, I have never played this dungeon before. I know nothing about it. I'm going to first person view now. Not exactly hitting hard, this guy. Like, nobody's health is dropping, which is always good. Ow! Oh, okay, that came from me. Bubble myself. Everybody's stacking there like a good group, so I may as well. Maybe I'll just contribute to the fight. Let's do like a DPS skill. Oh, I see what's happening. They're kind of like breaking into smaller embers or whatever. Oh, okay, group's taking damage. Group is taking damage. Okay, I'm gonna DPS some. Come on, eat my water bubble sprouts. My flame lots. Boom. At least I contributed to the DPS, I think. Okay, here comes a bigger portal. And this is where I'm getting nervous. What's gonna come out? Ah, Treebeard. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of ads. Oh boy. Alright guys, burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Oh, oh no, oh no, I know. I don't like the look of that.
If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
Oh man, tank's taking a lot of damage. Hang in there. Swirly pool, get out of there. Oh, the damn thing moves? Great. I'll have to keep an eye on that thing. What's his health at? Half health, almost down. Come on, guys, you guys got it? Ooh. Guys got it. 10%. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Merriment is ended.
Yay!
This dreary reign begins.
Yay! Thank you all. Ah, what is that? Invoking the end of winter? Burn the crown seasons. Oh.
Enough! The crown of Twill shall not be destroyed.
Oh, story.
Finally, the crown belongs to me. I must thank Shyla for sending such capable lapdogs. Now the power belongs to me. None shall stand before my wrath.
This guy kind of reminds me of
Proven
Arthas.
yourself capable of following orders, I'll let you live. Return to Shyla and tell her I have no further use for her now that I have the power of Greenscale.
Okay, so that was apparently a quest that I picked up at my capital city, and that was an objective in here. And you can usually tell, you know, when there's like a green thing there. So like this is a quest, for example, find Nuna Hawking, which I completely missed, and that was like at the beginning, I want to say. I don't think I can go back and do that. So yeah, let's grab some loot here, see what we got. 20 Void Stones. Void Stones are obviously good for planar vendors. You can go there and spend those on good stuff. And Lords of the Fey Realm. This is just the completion for doing the dungeon. Oh, these are all blue too, so this is great. Let's see here. I need an upgrade to my hammer, and Wisdom is my main stat. So Wisdom, Endurance, and Spell Power, whereas this one is... Oh, this is a two-hander, so I'm gonna go with the Fallen Star then. And that is that, y'all. Realm of the Fae is done. Let's get out of here. Oh, that was so stressful. Shit, I have not been that stressed for a very long time. Oh, did I pull something? I did. Let's go back to a safe ground where I can chat without dying. Alright, let's catch up on chat. Sorry guys, being a healer on a live stream and trying to read chat is not a good idea, so let me catch up on chat real quick. We got a Sunday chat says, hi guys, hello Sunday, sorry I'm getting to you late. ggmyster says insta-res, oh wait, that skill is later. Yeah, I haven't got any cleric specific res skills yet, so I had to use the Ascended Resurrection, which costs the planner charges, and you replenish those by closing rips. Rogador says Bastet is the Egyptian goddess of cats. I knew that was familiar. Asaran says, oh, I heard bastard. Yeah, I probably said it's bastard, but it is bastard. What's the difference, right? Wigga says, I don't think your character knows how books work. You can't just read holding books up in the air like that. That is so true. I mean, that's the animation basically, and the book is on my left hand, so it's I'm not even reading. Punk says hello Punk, sorry I'm getting to your chat late. ggmyster says his hands are on fire. Punk says, man, I need to get into ESO again. Yeah, I've recently gone back into ESO. And Nick is also on the North American Guild now. I think he made a new character. So yeah, we're playing ESO again. Rugador says to Wigga, that's what you think. Holding books like that is the best way to read. ggmyster says, I only have the mage on Guardian. The purple cloud. Have to move out of it. Oh, that's the big boss fight. Okay, the frog one. The purple cloud. Yeah. Because you know when I'm healing, because I'm still trying to get a hang of things, I'm focusing on the tank's health bar and on his nameplate, and that's all I'm looking at, and I'm not exactly paying attention to the fight. Which is why earlier I said that, you know, being a healer, especially in a dungeon that you've never done before, it's like you don't get the chance to enjoy the fight the first time through because you're more concerned. Like I'm more concerned about keeping the group alive. That's my responsibility. We got Barloway in chat. Hello, Barloway says Sentinel is mostly single target, which is what I am, right? This one's Sentinel. Yeah, this is Sentinel. And if I go down the Warden, no, that's the Warden's healing as well. So maybe in here is more of a group heal, Purify as well. So all the entire thing here is healing. All these 3 different souls I have is healing. It's just that the recommended build put me down on the Sentinel path. So maybe later on I can branch out. Yeah, so Barloway says Warden has all the major AoE heals, so that's where I want to go into moving forward. If I want to do more group content, and if I want to spend more time as a healer in Rift, that's where I want to be. So thanks for the information, Barloway. He says Ascended Powers. Is that are you talking about the you're talking about the res? Gotcha. ggmyster says, shit, I went to get coffee and came back, now you're all dead. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, you know what? Nobody blamed me at all during that fight. The tank said it was his fault on a couple of times because he overpulled. I'll take that. I'll take that as a pat in the back. You know, first time healing on Rift. ggmyster says, what's your latency like? Mine sits at 244 milliseconds now that I've finally downloaded the game. How do I check that again? How do I check my latency? Let me go under interface. Or could that be under key bindings? Let's see here. UI toggle, chat window. So all action bars real quick. Where's the interface? I guess I missed it. Anybody know what the hotkey is for toggling your ping or latency? Yeah, I don't see that option. If anybody knows, let me know and I'll check it. I'm guessing 250 maybe, because I'm based on experience. Like, I connect to Elder Scrolls North America, I get about 280. I connect to Guild Wars 2 North America, I get about 250 to 260. Low choice about 290 for me, so I'm around that range, I suppose. As you might say, stand close to the tank for the next boss. The boss charges. Barlow says the second pair of dungeons are even harder on Prime. Oh, thanks for bumping me up. Let's have a look at that. So I is group finder, specific dungeons, and so that's just the first dungeon that I've done, the Realm of the Fae, and that's between levels 15 and 22. So in fact, when I jumped in today, I was right at the minimum level requirement of doing that dungeon, and you saw how that turned out. So imagine, you know, a new group, you guys don't have all your skills, especially for healers and tanks. It's going to be a real challenge. The Iron Tomb I've actually done already on my Defiant character. Darkening Deeps not yet. I've already done the Deep Strike Mines, and those two are hard. And then, well, I'm just guessing these are all going to be a blast, I guess. I'll share my thoughts about that later on. Let's continue reading chat here. Gigi Marcher says, stay behind the boss. Tank should turn boss. I like how all of you guys are giving me tips when I can't read the chat, you know, and I can't exactly see what's going on, but it's pretty helpful for everybody else that's watching, because the tips of how to beat the dungeons right there in the chat. Barlow says, good job. Thank you. I'll take that. Just one wipe, and it wasn't my fault. Digimiter says, I need to go pour coffee, don't die again. Rogador says, so you are regretting your decision to be a healer? No. I'm not exactly a healer, you know, because when I'm going to be leveling solo, I am not going to be in my healing stance. I'm going to go to my usual, like, tanky / DPS thing, but I do enjoy the option to heal if I want to. I like my classes to have that sort of flexibility, which I know all the classes here in Rift can have. It's just that I like the sound of the Cleric much more, because I'm, I guess, familiar with it. So, yeah, I don't regret, you know, and I do have the different roles to change to anyway, so it's not like a bad thing. Okay, so I've leveled to 16, and I've got 2 new buffs here. What's this? Enables guard, increases base health, armor, and okay, good stuff. Let's put that on. And even justice deals. Ooh, AOE. Cool. I'm gonna put that at my number 0. That's the animations. Basically, C6. Can I stack that with my... Yeah, I can stack that. Good to know. Alright, check it in chat here before we move on. Rogador says, I don't blame you for that. Trolls Galaxies says, isn't this game extremely pay to win? Ooh, good question, Trolls. My understanding, like, it's a touchy thing to talk about, but, you know, because in the interest of fairness and, you know, impartialness is what I do here on my channel. Rift based, when I jumped in, you know, it was just on the border of going free to play, and it didn't have all those cash shop stuff that, you know, the live servers have today. And I kind of stopped playing after that period, so I have no idea what went on the Rift live service within that period. But based on what everybody has been saying, you know, things have gotten more pay to win. The paywall for contents got pretty high, especially with expansions and things like that. And then the more I went and played other MMOs, the more stories emerged from Rift, like the $100 loot box for mounts and all that nonsense. So yeah, it has its spotlight in the negative side of things, but this Prime server was a way for them to, you know, bring back the old player base that left before all of that, you know. Okay, someone's doing a rift. I may as well just jump in, because why not? So yeah, on the Prime server, there are no loot boxes. There are no XP scrolls. You can't do anything like that. Everything in the Prime cash shop is cosmetics, mounts, and pets. But the things about Prime that not a lot of people are happy about is that it's a temporary server, you know? Having a server that does that. Okay, we are gonna remove the cash shop stuff that people don't like. We're gonna remove a lot of things that people don't like. But the server's not permanent, you know? It's gonna go away in a year's time. But in that year, we're gonna see all that content progressively added, so how are people gonna react to that, you know? I would have much preferred if Prime was a permanent server that the player base wouldn't mind spending that $15 US a month to pay for, because that's their prerogative. They don't want to play a free-to-play game that has all the free-to-play tropes. Fine, if I was trying, I'd say, okay, cool, then this server, we're gonna maintain our promise. We're gonna, make it what we say it is, and yeah, just make it a decent progression type server, and maybe even extend it to like 2 years or whatever. Way better than having it end after like 8 months or whatever it is now in Prime. We got Barloway. Chat says, I think live is a bit squiffy. That's an interesting word to use, squiffy. I kind of like that. I'm gonna put that in my dictionary from now on. Squiffy. ggmyster says, on the live servers, yes, but this is the Prime server. Yeah, pretty much. I have no intention. Like every time, like I recently, because of Prime, I went back to the live servers to see what my where my old character was at, what the store was like, and everything. And I was like, whoa, this is so foreign to me. It's like I don't even belong here, and I don't know what's going on. And it was just too much to handle, And I'm like, nah. If Prime wasn't here, I wouldn't be playing Rift right now. Honest to God, swear to God. If Tryon didn't release Prime, I wouldn't give a shit about Rift. I'd be reviewing another MMO right now, and that's the honest truth. I'm more interested in seeing what Tryon thinks is valuable to their early player base. Why is the classic, progression server for Rift such a huge thing for them? And that's what I'm interested in to see, because I missed that. I wasn't here when Rift launched, so I don't have that feeling, and this is me trying to capture that. And of course, as you guys know, it's worth the $15 a month, so that's really why I'm here. Trolls Galaxy says, it's Prime monthly. Yes, it is monthly. You gotta pay $15 a month, or be a patron, as it's known on Rift. Wega says, why watch the fight when you can watch the green bars? Because I don't know how to answer that. I mean, you know me, Wega. As a captain, most of my heals are like group-wide anyway, so I can just keep topping people up and just focus on the fight, especially if it's like PvP. Then people are always going to be moving around. There's always going to be group dynamics, movement back and forth, running around, chasing, and all that good stuff. In a dungeon, it's way different, because it's all scripted, and if you've never done it before, then it becomes so hard. I mean, I've got no problem looking at the green bars. I mean, that in itself is like a mini game, right? Just trying to keep your tank alive or whatever. I mean, it's fun. Healing can be fun. I mean, we've all got a lot of healing friends, all of you guys, I know. And let's all take a moment to appreciate the friends that we have on MMOs that are actually healers, because without them, this would be a lot harder. Stage 5. Let's get this over with. The Garden Mother. I'm gonna pull aggro for no damn reason, because I can, and I lost aggro. Let's try that new skill. Well, it doesn't really do a lot. I mean, it takes a little AoE for that to happen. And it's gone. Roof's down. Excellente. Alright. Let's go do some quest objectives here. Okay, check it in chat. Where was I? Barloway says general price $14.99 US. That's for the Rift Prime server. Barloway also says you can sub in bulk as well for an overall discount, more upfront. Yeah, so it's cheaper for a 3-month sub or a 6-month sub, that kind of thing, I suppose. ggmyster says you should stand the steps of the rock formation to the left. Ooh, public group, ggmyster. Oh, there it is. Hello, ggmyster. What up, man? I see ya. He says that's what we do for experts, which is basically the expert version of that dungeon. And Rugador says, wait, is every single Trent you see Treebeard? That's super racist. I didn't mean for it to be that way. That's just how it came out. Like, when I see it, it's like, oh, Treebeard. It's easier for me to remember than trying to remember what it is. See, every game that has a walking tree, an ancient tree, they're always going to rename it something else. Tree ants or wood, blah, blah, blah. In my mind, you know, they're shit, now I can't remember what Tolkien's one was. They're ants, basically, you know, and Treebeard's like the main ant. So, that's why I call him that. ggmyster says, on expert, the wind pool does a lot of damage. That's the sword request which you got early. We got George Zakos in chat. Hello, George Zakos. He says, hi all, Rift Day. Man, I tried a few times to level to endgame, but every single time I was bored to tears after about 20 levels or so. I hear you, George. I mean, Rift is those games. Okay, first and foremost, I'm just going to try and CSI this, you know. It's traditional, like I said on the first stream. It's the last of the traditional modern MMORPGs, where voice acting, dialogue cutscenes, and flashy combat and smoothness of the gameplay and all that is like... Rift is the... How do I put this? It's like the last game before the new generation came, you know, 2011. And it feels traditional in that way, and there's a lot of quest text reading, and the lore is very, very deep, which could be a turnoff for a lot of people. I'm not sure about you, bro, but you know, for me, I do kind of enjoy that. I do like the deep, richy story type stuff. Call me a nerd, but yeah, that's for me. Nick Squire says, "Thank God for me, I play healer in most MMORPGs." Well, good for you. I mean, I try most of the time, but ever since I started the channel and I started, you know, leveling and reviewing, most MMOs don't let you play archetypes where, you know, you can be a healer and level up the whole game as a healer. It doesn't have that. Some MMOs are very much cookie cutter builds. You pick one class in the Trinity and you stay with that class all the way up to level cap. I'm just lucky that the few games that I've played, or the few games that I've leveled for reviews over the past year, has been diverse that way, you know. ESO, for example, Guild Wars 2, for example, and all these games, you pick a class and your role isn't defined by that class. I mean, to a certain extent it is. So I don't mind playing as a healer, but when I'm leveling during a stream, I usually pick a DPS. So today was the first day I actually got to stream some healing as an out-and-out healer, which has been pretty fun, I will admit that. Nick says Treebeard is just the name of the treant. Treebeard is just the name of the ant. There, I corrected that for you. Alright, anyway, I got daily rewards here, which I did not pick when I logged in for the first time today. So, Rift Prime has the 21 day thing going on here, and I'm at day number 7, which means I'm going to get a free pet, which is nice. But day 21 is what I really want, because that's going to give me a mount which scales. So for example, now my lowest mount is the really low one, so it doesn't really mean much. But when I hit 25, every mount I get from the store or whatever, it's going to match my level 25 mount speed. So I like the scalability there. Let's claim the pet. Let's see what we get. I got a Spot. No, the name of the cat's called Spot. Is that a cat or a rabbit? My achievement bar is showing me a rabbit, but the companion is showing me a pet. Let me just go drag that there. Let's see what it is, huh? So I got a pet cat right there, Spot, who comes too close to me that I can't even see. I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. So that's Spot. So companions are pets. They're separate from class pets. And do they do anything? No, they're probably just cosmetic. Oh, there's a rift here, which ggmyster's in right now. Let's go ahead and do some stuff. That was easy, but not the one that I needed. So yeah, early levels, lots of people, like, I'm not kidding, you know, we're just out here in the world just doing some public rifts. And this is only like the starter zone, and it is populated. The same thing that I said on my Patreon vlog this week. Was it my Patreon vlog? I don't know. But those of you who are, you know, generous enough to support me on Patreon, you guys would have seen the vlog that I put out there. And, you know, there's lots of questions about how populated is Rift Prime, and I would say it's pretty populated, especially for the early levels, because you would think a lot of the player base have moved on now, so a majority of the action is actually happening in the level 40 to level 50 areas. Not exactly true. I've been here at the starter zone for like a week and a half now, and it's still pretty populated, even on my prime time, which is like beginning 2 hours ago for Southeast Asia. I haven't had a problem finding groups, I suppose. Weekends, weekdays, obviously it's going to be a little longer than that. If you go and watch my Twitch stream on Tuesday, you'll see that it actually took me a while to get into a dungeon, and that was like a level 25 dungeon, so. We got a full group, and there's no such thing as, oh, can you invite me to your group, please? You just join the public group wherever you're nearby an event, and you'll be automatically added to a public group and automatically added to a raid if it's a world boss out here, which is kind of handy. The social aspects, ooh, yay, level 17, great. Social aspects here, decent, you know, because it does encourage group play to a certain extent, especially for landscape. Dungeons are a given. It's just now down to what the community's like, you know, but based on what I just ran as a newbie, I did explain to the group, hey, it's my first time healing, be gentle, and everybody was like, okay, I understood that, you know. So I've got nothing to say yet, but the more I play, obviously the more dungeons I'm going to be doing, and the higher the level of the dungeons, the higher the stakes, so the better the skill of the player is required, and I'm sure then, you know, that's when the community will show its true colors. And I'll get my answer, and I'll get my points for my review. Man, how many stages are there? What stage are we now? 5. We're in stage 5. Oh, that's right. I see. We've got a big boss fight coming up. The Forest Fire. That's why we're getting all these rifts. Okay, so we need to close a few more. We need to close 4 more fire rifts. Let's go do that. Let's go close some rifts. There's 1 more fire rift up there. I mean, the thing is, you can either follow the group or just go do off your own thing. But everybody's just trying to progress the forest fire meta that's on the right side of the screen. So there's 3 more fire rifts to close, and 1 more fire guardian to kill, and then we can get that boss summoned. I'm gonna get my horsey on my bar in case it's gonna be a lot of riding, because the boss has a habit of spawning on the other side of the map, which is gonna take me a while to get there. Okay, flickering embers over here. Okay, all the rifts have been sealed. We can pretty much abandon this. Abandon it! Oh, the boss is right here. The boss is right here. Marcool, that's who we need. Okay, he has been pulled. Oh, I'm taking damage here. Well, there's no healers. Well, there is. There's a Yiska in there somewhere. I'm not so on board. I am in my healing build, but in a tanking stance. I have got it all fucked up. But if it gets the job done, good. just so you know, his health has barely moved for a level 11 world boss. So now, watch the cavalry come in. Watch the amount of players that's going to be trickling in this starter zone for this world boss. Whoa, people flying all over the place. What's his health at? 400,000. Oh no, I hear a countdown timer. Where's the other boss? Oh, we missed it. Oh well. He was right in amongst us. Okay, we got the rift down. This guy's all that's left. It's gonna be a long fight. I see some musical chords coming out. So there's like a bard. Oh, there we go. There's a bard right here playing music. Man, that reminds me so much of the Lotro Minstrel. I just can't get over that. That's just such a minstrel thing. Okay, I guess we have 4 gooch now. Okay, good. We've got a full raid. I don't even know what a raid size is here. Is it 20? Is it 24? 20. It's going down fast now. Let's get rid of health bars, because that's more fun. So you can just watch the action. And zooming into first person, that took forever. Can't believe he's still not dead. Gosh. Cool down this achievement. (4:08), 7:46 a.m. Is that what it is now? In wherever the Rift Prime server is located in? 7:46 a.m. Damn. Good morning, everybody else. Okay, so that's done. Let's go ahead and collect that reward. Lots of good stuff here. Individual reward charge. Now, last week I was wondering what exactly those individual reward charges are. I already found out. If you go in and do a dungeon and, you know, later on, and you spend, well, you don't spend it, like, you get like loot drops, right? And if you don't like the loot drop, then you can spend another individual reward charge or whatever the next time you run that dungeon to get more loot. I guess that's kind of how it works. There's going to be a toggle for it too, so it's not something like you can just have in your bag or whatever and then you right click that. It doesn't happen. Planarites, Needling Flame, Surgeon's Expertise. This is just minor. That is a minor, what is it called? This thing's Planar Essence. So you have this item here, which is basically your planar focus, and depending on what type of focus you use, it unlocks all these little essence slots. So you want to, at later levels, you want a good one that unlocks a whole bunch of these, and then you can slot all these little planar essences, which are basically, you know, adds more stats for your character. So that's what you do. That's what you get for doing all the bosses. And you know what? I said it last week. I said it in my first week here. I said it again. This is fun. The landscape events, the way the meta starts, the ease of joining a public group, and just the rush of taking down a world boss like that is really satisfying. And so far I've seen it happen a lot in the early zones, but on my Defiant character, who's like level 20 going on 25, that never happens, you know. So there's a huge disparity between early level landscape events that players do versus what happens at later game, where, or in the mid game, where people don't necessarily do a lot of group stuff, and it's all about, okay, I need to get to end game. As soon as I get out of level 20 bracket or whatever, nobody's going to be doing this a lot, so I'm just going to level up to like 45 going on 50. That's where the fun's at. That seems to be my impression so far, because I have a Defiant character who's level 25, so I've seen that happen, which is kind of sad, because this early zones here is, you know, pretty good in terms of how the landscape events and stuff happen. Jerry says, I tried playing Lord of the Rings, but paying for dungeons was something I wasn't up for. Oh, are you talking about buying quest packs? I hear ya. I mean, it's that sort of game. Hang on, I'm just gonna tell ggmyster something here real quick. But yeah, I feel you. I really do. Don't sweat it. I mean, it's not for everybody, but the fact that you gave it a shot, you know, at least now you know what it is. Lotro's dungeons, I still think that its early days were better dungeon wise, you know. I had so much fun in the Moria ones, actually all the way up to, I would say, even the 2011 Rise of Isengard, though that dungeon cluster was super fun. The newer ones are pretty decent as well, and then when the big battles came in, and then everything after is like, March says, when you go above level 20, you get bolstered down to 20 in the 1 to 20 zones. Oh, that's why people come back to do this, because there is a, I know you can mentor down, right? That's a thing. Yeah, there you go. Set ascended mentor level. So that's a thing. So when you go up to like higher zones or whatever, and then you come down, you have that whole mentor thing. And I wonder if that means like if you play with a party of other players in a group, you can help them get levels faster or whatever. So that's a cool thing. Anyway, look, what time is it? It's 10:50 here. I gotta be up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna do another PvP match. Let's have some fun in that. And next week I will progress my Rift character further along, so that we can see a new zone, because I'm still stuck in the first zone. I haven't been playing a lot this week, and I do apologize for that, because I had to review Secret World Legends and I had to jump into various different games. But next weekend we're gonna be farther along in Rift Prime. So let's wrap it up with another PvP match, because that was fun for me. I had more fun in the PvP match than I did in the dungeons. I'm a PvP kind of guy. Alright, so I'm gonna queue for one more before I head up to bed. Let's go back to the heal role, because I have fun healing in PvP. Okay, got 2 points to spend, and because again this is a pre-selected build, it's telling me to put it in Merciful Appeal, which reduces the global cooldown of your cleansing prayer and empowering. Yeah, what the hell not? I'll let you pick what it is. Ooh, okay, so that's a utility. Oh, okay, I got a cure now. That is gonna be handy. This is a good thing. Let's grab that cure, and I'm gonna put it. Hey, come with me. Oi! Oh, I gotta. Okay, fine. I need to save first. There we go. I'm gonna put that at my number thing there. Okay, I'm gonna queue for PvP now. Let's have fun. Random Warframe bonus. So I can only get the bonus 7 times a week, and then it refreshes. Is that what it is? No, 7 a day. No, 7 a week. Ah, who cares? Join. Random Warfront, join. Alrighty, anyway, since you guys have been cool to hang out with, I'm gonna let you guys in on some stuff coming up next week. More discussion videos as always, and hey, I put out a discussion video asking you guys, you know, which MMORPG would you like to see rebooted, and hey, I love seeing everybody's responses and, you know, opinions of that, because while my knowledge of MMORPGs pre-Lord of the Rings Online, which was my first MMO, is very limited, you know, some of you guys have been around for a lot more, or have played a lot more, or are exposed to a lot more games than maybe I have. So to hear, you know, you guys' thoughts on that is actually really awesome. You know, that's cool. So I'm gonna be, you know, working on a couple more discussion videos. I still have a Guild Wars 2 review to do for episode 2. That's on my list of things to do, because I put that at the back because there's so much that's happened over the last couple of weeks, but that is due. I need to put that out, and yeah, level some Rift Prime. That's my week ahead. What's the queue like? 8 minutes average wait. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go and yeah, just farm some mats and stuff like that. Foraging. I don't know what this wood basically. That's cool though. I did not know that when you kill like ant type things, you can actually pick up the wood as well from them, which is nice. Oh, is that an artifact up there? I think that was an artifact. Oh, I can't find it in my bags now. Yeah, it is an artifact. Just hit that, and it's been added. Other than that, where's my quest objective? It's right down there. I'm just gonna go there and pick up stuff along the way. Oh, I see a quest. Fletcher's Beach. We got a dead fairy. Dead fairy on the ground. Mischief Unmakers. This fairy met a well-deserved demise, but he left his mark on Silverwood while he lived. Inside his satchel is a list of all the people he polymorphed into squirrels and deer, as well as the wand he used. You should be able to use the wand again to cancel the spell. Uh-oh, I'm going to be reverse magicking this guy here. Search the forest in Silverwood for travelers who have been cruelly transformed into unusual critters by fairies, then use the wand of anti-mischief on them. Great. Just the type of quest I need. When you get such a great meta boss kill, and then you come and do all this mundane shit. It's like the contrast is unreal, you guys. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because this game, I guarantee, it's gonna be populated with a whole bunch of quests like these anyway. Kill, fetch. So to make things interesting, you know, they have to try and diversify that with all this little magic-y stuff. So critters is what I'm looking for, right? And yeah, I totally ignored Treebeard there. I'm not interested in fighting. Oh, there we go, critter, a deer, right? Deer is part of the thing, right? Oh, damn it. What's the name of the quest again? Mischief Unmakers. Yeah, deer, okay. Okay, come on, deer. Okay, that is a citizen. Good, good, good. Now I just need to scour one more. Okay, I see one there. Unusual deer. What was the other one? Squirrels. Gosh, how do I find squirrels in here? I mean, I did get a new monitor. It's pretty big, but you know, the actual landscape and scaling of stuff is I haven't really figured that out. So I got to like squint to see really small items or monsters. I guess when I see one running across. Oh, there, right there. Yeah, there we go. That's a squirrel right there. This is such a Harry Potter type quest. Okay, goody good. Is that another rift? Yeah, that is another rift. I mean, this entire quest objective takes place in just look at the radius of how far I can go looking for stuff. So there's no harm in me just going in there, getting that rift done, I suppose. Oh, squirrel! Squirrel! Right in the middle of this rift. Yeah. So I'm not exactly contributing. I can try. DPS on as the healing spec that I'm in takes a while to cast. Except that one, that water burst was pretty fast. It's the only one that can spam. I'll keep an eye out for more deers and stuff. Okay, Warfront is at 6-minute queue. It's longer than the first one I did today. Yeah, DPS as a healer sucks. Look at that skill. Water bubble coming out from my book. Interesting. Okay, what else we got? Menders and Brawlers that would... Okay. Brawler over there. Alright, defeat Ashwood ×1. Bonus stage. A bonus stage will always have that timer. Defeat Ashwood seedlings. 0 out of 5. Where are the seedlings? I don't know. Oh, there we go. I see. Initially, I had no idea what I was looking for. Yeah, me on one seat with my pathetic DPS and heals. I should probably change before a Warfront pops. Yeah, we didn't get it. Well, whatever. Garden Fairy. That's what we want now. Rift is sealed, and now we've got all these little seedlings to take care of. Dead, dead, dead. Great. More Planarite, yep. And Spirit of the Squirrel. What is this? Becomes a squirrel and move 10% faster. This effect will end if you do anything a squirrel would do. Nice. What is that, like a fun little... Well, I guess we'll try that. I mean, that's the first time I'm seeing that. So I click that, and I'm now a squirrel. So that's how that works. And oh, okay. I completely forgot that my pet. Okay, that looks wrong. I did not. I so did not mean that. I so did not mean for that to happen. But yeah, I'm a squirrel, and I can bounce and everything, and my cat's kind of following me around. I can go between people's companions and everything. This is pretty fun. This is not a permanent effect. Well, it could be a permanent effect. No, it's actually only for 29 minutes. Right. So this part's been fun. So what happens if I like run into an ant over there? What's gonna happen? Does he know I'm a squirrel? Will he attack me? Oh! I dodged it! You can't hit me! That's not even physically possible. I'll run through your legs! And again! Ole! Alright, I'm just having fun for the sake of having fun here. Look at this ant. Look at this Billthorn Crusher. Abusing a squirrel. That's lame, dude. Lame. Alright, I'm having too much fun here. Let's get out of squirrel mode. Come on, PvP, pop. 11 minutes. Damn it. Oh, it's taking longer than I expected. Well, I guess I could just swap back to my, I guess I could swap to my DPS build and try to figure things out, I suppose. At least I've got some time now. We got with the squirrel emoji in chat. That's cool. How do you do that? How do people learn what are the symbols for the different emojis in chat? Like, either I'm getting too old or I haven't been spending a lot of time using emojis. Okay, I got a new skill here. Let me just save that. Massive blow. Instant, requires melee weapon, deals about 400. That's a pretty large hit there. This attack always critically hits and deals. Okay, I want that right at the end here. That is a roar for speed. This is potions. Don't need that. I'm gonna use that there. Now just to figure out my rotation. This is a hot later on. Crushing blow, lightning hammer. Okay, that's another hot there. Absorbs incoming damage. This is a self-defense thing. Gosh. AoE here, AoE builder. I need to know what my basic one is. Instant is usually basic, so let's just move that around. This is a range damage with a pretty long cast time. Okay, that's the AoE. Why do I have 2 crushing blows? That shouldn't happen. Let's get rid of 1. This is a self buff. Let's put that here. This is my charge. Charge can be 9, 8. Crushing blow can be 6. And I get to pick a pet. Tanking and healing. Let's go with the tanking pet. Let's see how that works. Okay, let's put the pet to use. Pets will have their own bar here, so you can click on, whatever skill, and he goes and attacks. I'm gonna write the lightning. Start off with my hots. Use some basic attacks. Use my long, big damage. Ooh, look at that! Whoa! Yeah, he melted right there. Okay, so I guess my rotation is pretty much down, but I don't know how this will work in PvP as a DPS with a pet out, so that'll be interesting. I just need the damn thing to pop. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes, guys. If I don't get a Warfront pop, then I guess I'm just gonna call it a night. Look, the last deer I need. Yay. And done. Some of these quests, like the ones that you find in the landscape. So I may have said that, Rift is like one of the last traditional MMORPGs before the new frontier of games came out. The thing that I like about Rift so far with its landscape auto bestow quests are the fact that you can turn them in remotely as well. Not all the time, because a lot of the quests that you pick up on the world come from NPCs in town and everything. When you pick them up, you go complete them out, then you go back to the town and turn them in. and often, you know, it starts a new quest chain, and that's how things usually work for MMOs. But most of the time, so far, the ones that I pick out on the landscape have been remote turn-ins, which I really appreciate because it gets rid of the whole back and forth thing. And if you absolutely hate that, then you'll find that some of the quests here in Rift doesn't torment you with that, which is good. How far's my leap? Pretty far, I'd say. Bolt of Judgments is a ranged damage, and my dots are also ranged, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you want to keep your distance as a cleric and kite, or you know, have your pet do it for you, whatever. Okay, so I guess I'll go complete my quests meantime. Let me just get some stuff up. I need my mount on my panel again. The slow horse riding. This is torture, man. I need about 25 plat, I think. Let me just check. But you need to be level 25. That's the important thing. So in the store, you go into mounts, right? So you'll see like these are 125 plat. And then you've got the 25 plats. These you need to be level 25 to buy and ride this mount, and it's at 90% speed. Remember the one I bought at the start of the stream? This is 60% speed. So for 25 plat, I'm gonna get something that increases my speed by 30%, and it's at least faster. I mean, it's faster than this one. This one's really slow. It's like I can't stand it. ggmyster says you can do okay leveling as a druid soul. It's really good standalone soul, all melee with some pet use and some self heals. Yeah, I may experiment with that. I just need to get my money up again so that I can reset my souls, and I can I can have that freedom to mix and match, because I love that. I want to mix and match, but it's expensive as a new player and you don't have a higher alt. Well, actually I do have a higher alt, but I already used that gold to buy a new role. So yeah, I do plan on experimenting on that later on. Faramir says, any plans to revisit Albion Online? Actually, yes, I do have plans to revisit Albion Online. For MMORPGs that are done in the first half of for 2016 and the first half of 2017, I want to have like a, what do you call this? A revisited or a checkup or a follow-up type of video where, you know, after a significant time has passed since my first review of the game, I want to go back and see aspects of what's changed, what's different, population, cash store, all that kind of things. So yeah, I do have plans. I just cannot give a finite date of when that's gonna be, simply because of how things move so quickly here for me. And look, we got a bunch of things coming up, right? Elder Scrolls Online, Somerset Isles coming end of May and June. I am already looking forward to that. Bless Online's coming in May, obviously. I've got Rift to work on. So yeah, so many games, so little time. Sometimes, you know, it's crazy being me, I guess, trying to put a schedule together of all the games that I need to jump into. But yes, I do have plans for Albion Online. Man, I could have just said yes, but I have this long-ass windy way of answering questions in chat that I have no idea how you people tolerate. If I was listening to myself, I'd get frustrated too. Like, dude, just answer the damn question. That was a yes or no question. Do you have plans to revisit Albion Online? Just say yes. What's with the whole shitty story? Sorry, Faramir. I'll do better next time. Somebody asked me a direct yes or no question. It's gonna be a yes or no. But then, what fun would the stream be, right? If it's all too direct and stuff. Oh, I'm coming up on 20 minutes waiting for a Warfront. I'll give it 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. So, anybody got any questions or anything? Now's the time. Or else I'm gonna head to bed. Okay, what do I need to do here? Collect unfocused eyes. I guess that's part of my quest, I think. I actually have no idea. Let's loot that and see for ourselves. Yeah, that's actually part of the quest that I have. So I guess I'll just go around and kill all these little things. Two more to go. And again, I'm still using that one-handed mace and a book. I could easily just swap back out to my two-handed weapon here. Let me just sort my bags out real quick. Oh, I need better bags. My Defiant character is a tailor. Well, he's not a tailor. I forgot what it's called, but the cloth guy who can craft bags. So I need to work on him so I can get better bags. Right now, I'm using the starter 4-slot bags, but you know there's 6-slot bags, and you can even go to the store and buy those bags. You know that's an option for you if you don't want to spend the money. Sorry, if you don't want to spend the time to level up your crafting or whatever, you can actually buy bags. I'm pretty sure I saw some bags. Services. I'm quite sure I saw bags here. Oh, there you go. Initiate pouch. There you go. 20 gold. That's 6-slot bag. So it saves you the hassle of, you know, if you're just starting out, and 20 gold comes by, I would say, pretty easily. Maybe at level 10, you probably have 1 plat already. So if you don't want to look around for 4-slot bags, I mean, but you'll out-level them anyway. You'll out-level them so fast. Meaning to say that there's going to be a period of time where, you know, you can get better bags if you just craft the damn thing. So just play how you want to play. Where did my chat go? Oh, there it is. So I've got a new tactic now because I'm using Restream to handle my in-game or my on-stream chat and everything. Usually I'd put it on my second monitor. So I put it right at the second monitor so I can, you know, whenever I need to check chat. Previously, you'd see me glance over there and I'd read chat from there. But now, I've minimized it to a way, and I've covered that chat over in-game chat. So it's not like it's taking any additional space. I've just put the stream chat right over in-game chat so that I will read you guys' chat on stream in real time, which I think was pretty clever. I have no idea why I did not think of that in the past. And speaking of that, we have Iona in chat. Iona says, good morning. Good morning, Iona. Welcome to the stream. Even though I'm sorry to say that this is the tail end of the stream, I am about to go to bed here. But it's been a pretty fun stream. I jumped into PvP for the first time on this cleric that I've rolled, who's playing as a healer, and it's really fun. I have to say, I had a lot of fun as a cleric, and I've also jumped into my first Guardian site dungeon, which is I'm bad at names. The Realm of the Fae, which was pretty brutal, I'd have to say, for a first dungeon, because it's kind of long. The fights are really dependent on having that trinity. You gotta have a healer, you gotta have a solid tank, and understanding of the fight will help, but not necessary, because if you go back and rewind, you'd see that I think I did okay. I think I'm giving myself too much credit for that, but we did it one time. And besides that, more of the usual. You know, I wanted to do more questing tonight, but and do more PvP. But the stream is just, I mean, the queue is not popping for me. I've been in this for about 25 minutes now, so I guess I'm just gonna have to call it, I guess. Damn, nothing there. But I do need these flowers. Okay, 2 more of the flowers. I saw a bunch underwater too. Oh yeah, and underwater, like, you know, some games, okay, like World of Warcraft, when you go underwater, you have I would say, pretty decent hold your breath timer underwater. Rifts, look at how fast that goes. That is really, really quick. And, you know, some of the areas, based off memory, you know, they go pretty deep, and there's some quest objectives at the bottom of the ocean and everything. But unlike World of Warcraft, that every once in a while, you know, they'll give you a potion. Oh, consume this, and you can hold your breath underwater for 8 minutes or whatever, 6 minutes. Rift, very seldom you'll come across stuff like that. So okay, now I need eyes from those things that ggmyster has been killing and I've been ignoring. Damn it. I see lots of... Okay, there we go. There's one right there. So people have been killing that and I've totally been ignoring all these, so I guess I gotta go get them again. But you can fight underwater if you want to, and notice how the audio is all gone wonky because it is underwater, which is kind of realistic. Okay, breath's going down. Okay, now 2 more eyes and we're out of here. Lesser, I'll just pass on that. One more. Man, that one skill hits like a truck. I like that skill. Okay, I am now done, and I could probably just soul port myself or insta port back to town and turn those in. I do have one there as well. But I guess this is where I leave you guys. Jerry in chat says, thanks for streaming Rift. I'm playing on free servers and the pop okay, it's not too low. Yeah, that's good to hear. For me anyway, like I know people have differences, you know, people like certain games, people hate certain games, but I understand that feeling, you know. Even today I was reading a comment on my channel that was really negative. This guy really hates the games that I cover, and he you know, unsubscribed from my channel because of the type of games I cover. I'm like, that's totally fine. That's fair. But what I do here is I give all these games a fair shot, whether or not it's a popular game, whether or not people like it or hate it. I don't care about that. I'm playing it because I want to see it for myself. And with Rift, I know it's got this really negative reputation because of Tryon, and I get that. I understand people feel burned by it, people feel cheated, people feel, you know, all kinds of toxic. I'm not affected by that. Doesn't mean I don't care, you know. I can empathize with people that have gone through that. I just want to see things for myself. So yeah, it's good to hear that the live servers are, you know, doing okay, and that I probably want to put that down to Rift Prime. Once you bring people back on Prime, and those who haven't played for a long time, and when they hit the level cap on Prime, they are waiting for new content to come out on this progression server, because that's what a progression server is. It has a ceiling of content and a cap, and then over time it gets added, more stuff comes, right? So if I was one of those hardcore Rift players at the beginning that left and came back for Prime, once I hit 50, and I've got nothing to do but wait, what am I going to do? I am going to go to the live servers where I'm already paying a subscription, already getting the patron benefits for that subscription, and I play on the live servers. So that is the domino effect that Rift Prime has on the game. It's clever in a way that because it's a progression server, because there's going to be in between waiting, people can go to live servers and you know, make use of their monthly subscription, because that's what it is. You do get all those benefits for the live servers, so pretty clever on Tryon's part, I suppose. But yeah, thank you, Jerry, for saying that. I do appreciate that. Iona says, haha, cool, I'm sure you did great, sorry I missed it, sleeping, you know. I totally understand that, and in fact, I am streaming on a time zone and in a time that's convenient for me. And I want you guys to, if it's late, go sleep. If it's early, sleep. This is always going to be on my channel, so you can watch it back. And I know it doesn't have the magic of being live, but unfortunately, because of where I am in the world, and I can't cater to everybody. I try, but that's what the recap vlogs are for. But I do appreciate you dropping by, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. She also says, and I might like to check out Rift again. It's been years and never really hung around long. Yeah, same as I got to level 30 and that was it for me. Faramir says, after playing a lot of BDO, in your opinion, is the game pay to win? Ooh, you're putting me on the spot there, bro. Not pay to win. Definitely not pay to win for Black Desert Online. And I will have a video explaining this in the future. If anyone's been with me since early 2017, you might have heard of this series called MMO Star Raiders, created by a YouTuber called me. I'm bringing that back. Surprise. And the first one's going to be for BDO. But to answer your question there, no, it's not pay to win. It's pay to progress faster. Sorry, I should recorrect that. Pay to progress very fast and bypass a lot of pain, because everybody's on that gear treadmill, And there's so many stuff, like I said, that can help you mitigate that pain of grinding and failing in your gear upgrades. Where I can understand people say it's pay to win is because it's very PvP centric, and you know, somebody who spends 5,000 bucks on BDO will be really geared, really, you know, with all the good stuff. And if he flags for PvP and you flag for PvP and you spent nothing more than the price of the base game, he's gonna wreck you in open world PvP. In that regard, you can argue that it is pay to win, but in my opinion, because that's one aspect of the game that I actively kind of avoid, I haven't been on the receiving end of that. But if I were to, I would say it's pay to win. But if it's just purely for PvP, sorry, if it's purely for PvE, then it's just pay to progress faster. So you have, I'm see what I'm doing? I'm kind of skirting around that, you know. There's such a diplomatic answer, but that's the truth. In PvP for BDO, you can literally bypass a lot of the grind and make it less time consuming for you. And then when you go take that into the PvP aspects of the game, you'll have a lot more joy than the average Joe who doesn't spend money. So that's where I'm coming from. PvP wise, PvE wise, I mean, I don't know. I try to approach the game like I would any other MMO. Go play the story, see what the story's about, see the quest subcrawls and everything. And the store, the things you pay in the store doesn't affect that. It's just the AP and DP wall that's really in your way. But you can't spend money on that. You know, you can't buy AP straight, you can't buy DP straight. So in that regard, PV is pretty fine, I suppose. So another long-ass answer to a very short question. Ian, with the thumbs up. We got Thurston says, thanks for the stream, GRM. Thank you, Thurston, for dropping by and for watching. I do appreciate that. I see a lot of people joining the public raid group. Why is that? Is there like a new thing here? Well, there's always more rifts to do. And again, that's the name of the game. Rifts is always going to be fun, because rifts happen. So during the week, I will have some fun on my cleric. I'm gonna level him some more, and next weekend, I'll try and make it into the mid-20s to early 30s, and then we could see more of Rift and do more of the dungeons, and maybe check out more PvP as well. Next week also, I will be playing Elder Scrolls Online. I've got unfinished business there, getting ready for the new expansion. And yeah, hope you guys... well, I can't wait to show you guys the new discussion video that I've got coming out next week as well. So, again, everybody, this is it. Thank you so much for joining me live tonight. Hope you guys have a great rest of the Sunday, I suppose. I mean, those of you in my part of the world, have a good night. Those of you in the West, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I will see you guys next week. So, once again, Adrian here, and I'm thanking you guys for joining me in chat. Thank you guys for watching the stream. See you guys soon. Later, all.